Hello, my dear students. I hope you all are fine, and I wish you the best of the time, whichever time you are watching this video. And now we will proceed forward with exercise 12.2, which is of Heron's formula. We have completed till question number 4. That is the aeroplane one, question number 3 we have completed in the previous lecture, and question number 4 also we have completed in the previous lecture. Now we will try to complete today 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and try to finish off with this chapter, Heron's formula. We have got a lot of portion to carry on with. So going to question number 5, I hope you all are carrying your textbooks. If not, then kindly pause the video and get the textbooks, because this will not be completely clearly visible on the video. So coming to question number 5, a rhombus shaped field has green grass of 18 cows to graze, for 18 cows to graze. So this is, I can say, is a rhombus shaped field. Rhombus means it has got all the sides congruent. For 18 cows to graze, if each side of rhombus is 30 meter, this is 30 meter, so definitely this is 30, this is also 30, this is also 30 meter, and its longer diagonal is 48. This is going to be the longer one, this is shorter one. Longer diagonal is equal to 48 meter. How much area of grass field will each cow be getting? Each cow. So of course, first of all, what is the area of this whole rhombus? We should know that. Once we know the area of this full rhombus, then we will be able to tell how much. There are 18 cows, so divide that area by 18 cows, just thinking that they all are friendly way, they are all grazing over there, not fighting over there. Then it is possible that equally it is getting distributed, and it should get total area of rhombus divided by 18, that much area each cow should get. To get the area of the rhombus, actually the formula for area of the rhombus is half into product of the diagonals. That is the area of the rhombus. We can find that way also, though it is also going to be lengthy one. See, one way of finding that is also that, see, this is the rhombus, and supposing if this is the rhombus, now this is 30, this is 30, this is 30, this is 30, and they have given that this is 48. What we will have to do is that we will have to draw another diagonal, and then half into product of the diagonals. Half into one diagonal is known. We have to know the product of the, we have to know the length of the shorter diagonal. Now for the rhombus, we know that diagonals perpendicularly bisect each other. So if this is 48 meter, this will be half, that will be 24 meter. Then by Pythagoras theorem, we can find this, and then double of that will be the length of the shorter diagonal. And once you get the length of the shorter diagonal, half into diagonal 1 into diagonal 2 will be the area of the rhombus. But what we can do easily is that, the easier method is, because we know this triangle, whatever is the area of this triangle, multiply that by 2, because these both triangles are same. That will be the area of the rhombus. Okay, so here we will tell, let quadrilateral A, B, C, D be the rhombus shaped field. So now we will tell finding area of triangle ABD. This is the first step that you are going to do. Now S is equal, where A is equal to 30 meter, B is equal to, actually meter is not required over here, C is equal to 48. S is equal to A plus B plus C upon 2, that is going to be 30 plus 48 upon 2, that is 108 upon 2, 5s are 4s are. Therefore S is equal to 54 meter. We have got the value of S. Now we can find by Heron's formula, area of triangle ABD will be equal to S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Of course, we will have to find the square root of this. That will be equal to S is 54 into 54 minus 30, again 54 minus 30, and then 54 minus 48. Then square root of this also is needed. That will be equal to 54 into 54 minus 30, 30, 40, 50, 24. Again, this is also going to be same. This is 48, 49, 56. So, and square root of this is definitely needed even now. Now we will better, now this actually we can see 24 into 24, there are 2. So there are 2 24s, will make 124 and get out. So we don't have to do anything about this. But 54 definitely we will have to factorize. 2 2s are 2 7s are 3 9s are 3 3s are and 3 1s are 2 1 2 and 3 3s. 24 I will purposely keep as it is because, and 6 will be 3 into 2 because as it is 24 will get out as 1. 2 2s will become 1 2 and get out. 2 3s will become 1 3 and get out. 2 3s will become 1 3 and get out. 2 24s will become 124 and get out. So we will get area of triangle ABD. Yeah, everybody has got out of the radical. Nothing stays inside the radical. So this will be 2 3s are 6, 3s are 18, 24 into 18. 8 4s are 32, 8 is 16, 17, 18, 19. Then 24 comes down to 9, 2, 3, 432 should be the area of meter square. Now we have to tell area of triangle ABD is equal to area of triangle DBC, because triangles with equal dimensions, they have equal dimensions, 30 30 48, 30 30 48, so they will be equal area. Therefore area of rhombus ABCD will be double of area of triangle ABD. That will be equal to 2 into 432, that will be 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 864 meter square is the area of rhombus ABCD. And then therefore area available or for each curve will be this total area 864 divided by 18. So divided by 18, so we can divide this by 4 if you want. 4, no, 4 it is not possible. 9 9s are 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. Yes, 9 2s are 18, 9 9s are 81, 6 are 54, 2 4s are 8, 2 8s are 16. So therefore area for grazing for each cow is equal to 48 meters square. This is the area that each cow will get. Okay, my dear students, so with this we have finished question number 5. Quite simple question, not at all difficult in any way. Now we go to question number 6. These questions are very simple one. Now in this case they have told in the figure 12.16 they have given the figure of that. See, I hope you are able to see the figure, otherwise you can see your figure also. An umbrella is made of by stitching 10 triangular pieces of cloth of 2 different colors. 10 triangular means this is one dark color, one light color, one dark color, one light color, one dark shade, one light shade. So in total 10 triangles are there. So 5 triangles of one shade and 5 triangles of another shade are there. 2 different colors, each piece measuring 20 centimeter, 50 centimeter, 50 centimeter. So basically this one triangle will have measured 20, 50 and this also will be having 50 centimeter. How much cloth of each color is required? Each color. So actually we will have to find the area of one triangle and then multiply that by 5, because 5 cloths, 5 triangles of each color are there. But that's all. 10 is only confusing over there. So here we will tell for each triangle A is equal to 20 centimeter, B is equal to 50 centimeter, and C is also equal to 50 centimeter. S is equal to A plus B plus C upon 2, that will be 20 plus 50 plus 50 upon 2, 120 upon 2, 60 centimeter. This is the measurement of S. Then you will tell by Heron's formula, area of each triangle is equal to S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C, and then you will take the square root of this. So area of each S is 60 into 60 minus 20, 60 minus 50, 60 minus 50. Of course you will have to take the square root of this. So what do you get over here? 60 into 60 minus 20 is 40, 60 minus 50 is 10, 60 minus 50 is 10. And we have to take the square root of this. So here we can see now we have to take the factorization of 60. If I go to factorize 60, what do I get? 2 30s are 2 15s are 3 5s are 5 are 2 2s and 1 3 and 1 5. This will make 60. Now we are go to 40. 2 20s are 2 10s are 2 5s are 5 are 3 2s and 1 5. I will not touch 10 because there are 2 10s. They can get out very easily as 1 10. Okay. So if I go to find this area of each, these 2 2s will become 1 2 and get out. There is no pair of 3, so that will stay inside. 5, yes, 2 5 will become 1 5 and get out. 2 2s will become 1 2 and get out. Again there is no pair of 2, that also will stay inside, and 1 10. Inside the radical I'll get 3 2s are 6. So area of each triangle, 2 5s are 10, 10 2s are 20, 20 10s are 200 root 6 meter square is the area of each triangle. Like that there are actually how many? 5 triangles. Now since we have 5 triangles of each shade, therefore area of what they have told, how much cloth needed for each color will be equal to 5 into 200 root 6. 5 0 0 5 0 0 5 to 10, 1000 root 6 meter square will be area of cloth needed for each color. Here actually I think, my dear students, you can leave the question over here as I have told you multiple number of times. Otherwise in the question paper, in the question they will provide you the value of the root 6. That is usually what happens. But as I told you, we have to be prepared for everything. So if I go to find the value of root 6, what will I have to do is that 0 0 0 0, 2 are more than sufficient. I'll first take the squares. 1 1s are 1, 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9 is getting crossed to 4. 4 minus 6 will give me 2, and then decimal, and then 2 zeros come down, and then I have got over here 2. This 2 will come and add. Remember that. This 2 comes and add over here. You have to solve 3-4 questions at least, and then that will be finished. That will fit in your brain. Now 200 we have to cross. 4 we have got. 41 into 41 give you 41. 42 into 2 will give you 2 2s are 4 2s are 8. 43 into 3 will give you 129. 44 into 4 will give you 4 for the 4 for the 17, 176. Then 45 into 5 will give you 5 5 the 25, 5 with the 20, 21, 22 crossed. So 44 4s are will take 44 4 4s are 16, 4 for the 16, 76. This is 10, this is 9. 10 minus 6 4, 9 minus 7 2, 0 0. So what comes over here is 48. So now again I have to go for 48 and I have to cross 2400. I have some other paper where I can show you, now. Which I can take this. So I have got 48 and I have to reach to 2400. So 48 I have got. 48, 1 into 1 will give me 481. 48 I have got 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4, 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, 964. 48 I have got 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9, 3 8s are 24. 3 4s are 12, 13, 14, 1449. 48 I have got 4 into 4. 4 4s are 16, 4 are 32, 33, 4 4 are 17, 18, 19. I think this is done. No. 48, 5 into 5. 5 5s are 25, 5 8s are 40, 41, 42, 5 4s are 20, 24, 2 4 to 5. This is also crossed. So what I get over here is 4844. Okay, so this will be the square root 2.44. So I will get 1000 into 2.44. So when I multiply this 2.44 into 1000, if you multiply this 2.44, 1000 into 2.44, so actually what will be 244 and 3 zeros will be there. But there are two decimal places, so this will be two decimal places, that is 2440 centimeter, because the cloth is of centimeter square. Okay, so this is how, my dear students, it depends, but I tell you, you can really in exam you can leave this question over here. There is no harm. 1000 root 6 centimeter square, but sometimes in your textbook they give you decimals. You should know this, that's why I am showing you this. But feel free to leave the solution over here. Area of cloth needed for one color will be 1000 root 6 centimeter square. So now we go forward with question number 7. In question number 7, what is happening is a kite in the shape of a square. So there is a kite which is in a shape of a square. So usually you can draw a kite like this. Because when square is there, then diagonals are congruent. That is what you have to remember. Okay, shape of a square. This is first figure. This means this whole is a first figure. Upper is first figure. This down is second figure. And then we have got over here the third figure. And here they have told square with diagonal 32. If this is 32, the both are 32, my dear students. So this is 32, this also will be 32. And an isosceles triangle of base 8 and sides 6, so this is 6, is to be made of 3 different shades. This is one shade, second shade, third shade. How much paper of each shade has been used in it? So actually speaking, see here is going to be, these both are going to be same because they are going to be of same. So we can say that P, Q, R, S, T, U. Let P, Q, R, S be the square of kite. Okay, R, T, U be the. Now, since diagonals of square are congruent, so you will get PR is equal to SQ is equal to, both are going to be 32 centimeter. SQ is 32 centimeter is given, so PR also will be 32 centimeter. Also, diagonals of square perpendicularly bisect each other. This is important, I think. Everything is important. Perpendicularly bisect each other. Therefore, this O I will take PO is perpendicular to SQ and PO is equal to half of PR, right? This PO will be half of PR. PO will be half of PR because diagonals of square perpendicular to bisector, that will be equal to half of 32, that will be equal to 16 centimeter. So you get PO is equal to 16 centimeter. Now you can simply use area of triangle is equal to half into base into height. This is by formula. You know that there is a formula of this one. Therefore, area of triangle PSQ is equal to area of first figure. This is area of first figure, PSQ will be equal to half into base is SQ into height is PO. Base SQ is 32 and PO is 16. So you get, I will divide this purposely, 8 2 is 16, 8 3 are 24, 25, 256 centimeter square is area of first figure. Since triangle PSQ and triangle RSQ, see here, PSQ 52 and this also 16, sorry 32 and this also 16, 32 and this also is 16. So both of them have same dimensions. Since triangle PSQ and triangle RSQ have equal dimensions, area of triangle PSQ will be actually equal to area of triangle RSQ, which will be equal to 256 centimeter square. Therefore, area of first figure will be area of equal to area of second figure will be equal to 256 centimeters. Now what remains is triangle RTU, that is the third figure. Now finding area of third figure. So A is equal to 6, B is equal to 6, C is equal to 8. S is equal to A plus B plus C by 2. 6 plus 6 plus 8 by 2. 6 plus 6, 12 plus 8, 20 by 2, that will be equal to 10. Therefore, S is equal to 10 centimeter. Now again I will tell by Heron's formula, area of third figure will be S into S minus A, S minus B into S minus C, and then you have to take the square root of this, which will be equal to S is 10 into 10 minus 6, 10 minus 6, 10 minus 8, and you will have to take the square root of this. That will be equal to 10. 10 minus 6, 4, 10 minus 6, 4, 8 minus 10 minus 8, 2. Again I will not touch this because 2 4s will become 1 4 and get out. So 10 will be, but definitely very easy to understand, 2 into 5 into 4 into 4, and 2 also cannot be factorized. With this you understand, 10 has become 10, 2 into 5, 4 and 4 I will not touch, 2 will stay inside. So what it will be, 2 will become 1 2 and get out, 2 4s will become 1 4 and get out, and 5 will stay inside. The area of third figure is 2 4s are 8 root 5 centimeter square. Therefore, that is all. How much paper of each shade? Therefore, area of one, we have got one shade is equal to 256. They have not asked us total shade, na? Only each shade 8 root 5 centimeter square. Okay, my dear students, if supposing you have, I'll just show you once again because I want you all people to practice this. How much it is possible you practice it, otherwise it is not needed, but still I don't want to take chance. Double zeros, dots come over here, these 2 comes over here, 2 2s are 4. Okay, this is what you have to understand. Now 4 we have got, 1 into 1, 41, 2 into 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 4, 3 into 3, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, this is crossed. So you get 42 into 2, decimal is there over here, 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, we get 10 minus 4, 6, 9 minus 8, 1, and then 2 zeros come down again. These 2 will add up over here and we have got 50, 44. So again we will have to trace 44 we have got. 1 into 1 will give me 441. 1600 I require. 4, 4. I'll purposely jump now, my dear. 2, 3, 4. 4 into 4. Try to understand. I have jumped. 2 into 2, 3 into 3, 4 into 4. 4 for the 16, 4 for the 16, 17, 4 for the 16, 17. Still, oh, it is crossed. So I'll go 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 2 12, 13. This is right. So 4 4 3 3. It will give me, now whatever this is, it's not my botheration. This is going to be the 2.23. 8 into 2.23. 8 3s are 24, 8 to the 16, 17, 18, 8 to the 16, 17. In 2 decimal places, this is going to be the area of third paper, 17.84 centimeter square if needed. Okay, otherwise you can just end up your answer at 8 root 5. Okay, I hope you all are getting this. Now we have to go to question number 8. In this question number 8, you have to follow the, see, it's very simple, my dear students. Here only thing is that a floral design on a floor is made up of 16 tiles which are triangular. 16 tile means, I try to understand here, this is one petal. This we can consider whole as a flower. This whole is a flower. These are petals. One petal, I start from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 petals. But each petal has got 2 triangles. Try to understand, 2 triangles. You can make out one triangle is this and the other triangle is the other one. And the measurement of each triangle is given 28 centimeter, 935. So here also 28 centimeter, 935. Except one is white in color and one is grey in color. That is the only difference. So that's what made up of 16 triangles. There are basically, this is 8 petals. Each petal has got 2 triangles. So 16 triangles in all. Find the cost of polishing the tiles at the rate of 50 paise per centimeter square. So here there is no problem about color. No problem about color. We have to understand triangle of area of one triangle. Find the area of one triangle. Multiply that by 16 directly, because there are 16 triangles. Now they have told here 16 tiles, 16 triangles. This is one triangle. One petal has got 2 triangles. 8 petal, 8 into 2, 16 triangles. So straight find the area of one triangle, multiply that by 16. You will get the area of 16 triangles. And then we have to find the cost of polishing tiles at the rate of 50 paise per centimeter square. It's at 50 paise per, multiply by 15, 50, 50, that's all. So this is very simple over here. So here, finding area of each tile. So where A is equal to 28 centimeter, B is equal to 9 centimeter and C is equal to 35 centimeter. S will be equal to 28 plus 9 plus 35. This I will divide by 2. This will be 28 plus 9 will give me 27. 27, 37, 47, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62 divided by 2. 2 3s are 6, 31 centimeter. S will be equal to 31 centimeter. Which I will confirm once, because I am always I create problems when I am doing this. 28 plus 9 will give me 20, 37. 37 plus 35, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is right. 3 plus 6, 7, 72. That is all I always do. 2 3s are 6, 2 6 are 12. See, that's why I always cross check my own calculations. I always create problems when I am doing this set of things. I'm very sorry for that. That's why I cross check. S is equal to 36 centimeter. That will be fine, I suppose. 28 plus 9, 37. I did 27 over there. 20 plus 9, 37. 37, 47, 57, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 500. Right. Now it is right. S is equal to 36 centimeter. Now by Heron's formula, I get area of each tile, S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus Of course, I have to find the square root of this. This will be equal to S is 36 into 36 minus 28. 36 minus 9 and 36 minus 35. And then I have to find the square root of this. So this will be equal to now 36 into 36 minus 28, 8. 36 minus 9, 27. Fine? Yes. Then 36 minus 35 will be 1. And I have to find, of course, the square root of this. Here 36 I will not touch because square root of 36 is 6. So 8 will be 2 into 2 into 2. 27 will be 2. No, 3. 3s are 9. 3 9s are 3 3s are 9 is 27. That's all. So here 36 will get out as 6. 2 will pair as 1 and get out. 2 3s will get pair as 1 and get out. And then 2 into 3 will not have any pair, so this will stay inside. This is area of each type. 2 3s are 6, 6 6s are 36. Area of each type 36 root 6 centimeters. Therefore, area of 16 tiles is equal to 16 into 36 root 6. And if I multiply this 36 into 16, 6 6 are 6 is 18, 19, 20, 21, 6, 7, 576 is equal to 576 root 6 centimeters. Is area of 16 tiles. And what they are asking is now rate of polishing. Rate of polishing is equal to 50 paise per centimeter square. Therefore, cost of polishing 16 tiles, 50 paise, 50 into 576 into root 6. Again we will have to find value of root 6. I think we have found it before. We will go there. First we will multiply this. 500, 5 6 are 30, 5 7 are 35, 36, 37, 38, 25, 28 root 6. We will not do it again, my dear students. We have done it before. 6. Square root of 6 is 2.44. So we will get it over here. 28800 into 2.44. Here did we miss anything? Nothing. So we will have to multiply this straight. 2880 into 244. First I will just ignore the decimals. 28800 into 244. 0 the 0 the 4 8 the 32, 4 the 32, 33, 34, 35. 4 to the 8, 9, 10, 11. Same will go over there. 0 0 2 5 1 1. 2 0 the 0 2 0 0 2 8 the 16 2 8 the 16 17 2 to the 4 5 0 0 2 7 12 7 8 9 10 6 7. Fine. Now there are two decimal places, so this will go, this both all will go. So this will be equal to polishing 16 tiles will be equal to 7072 70272 70272 paise. 70272 paise. Of course, then what we will do over here, that is equal to 70272 divided by 100. 702.72 rupees approximate, not common. This is approximate. So here we can have some slightly different figures. Did I take any mistake? I don't think. I'll just counter check, my dear students, with the help of calci, because textbook answer is slightly different, but I just fear because it is only because of the root value. 6 root of 6 root of 6 root of 6 2.44 is right, my dear students. 2.44 is right. Now let's go to the last question, question number 9. In question number 9, a field is in the shape of a trapezium. Trapezium. Something of this sort. Whose parallel sides are 25 meter and 10 meter. These are supposedly the normal, non-parallel sides. 14 meter and 13 meter. Find the area of the field. So here, see, for trapezium, if we actual formula is half into sum of parallel sides. Parallel sides are 10 meter and 25 meter. So 10 plus 25. Height means this will be the height. And to find that height is actually most of the time the challenging thing is that itself. Otherwise the area of trapezium is very easy to find. Now here let PQRS. Let PQRS be the required trapezium or given trapezium. So here we will get what now? Construction. Draw PT parallel to QR and S dash T dash R. So this is QR, like this it will go parallel. So now we can see, if we talk about quadrilateral PQRT, see PQ is given that it is parallel to SR. If PQ is parallel to SR, the PQ will be definitely parallel to TR, and PT is parallel to QR, that is what you have drawn. Therefore quadrilateral PQRT is a parallelogram. Therefore you will get PQ is congruent to TR, which will be equal to 10 meter, and PT will be congruent to QR, which will be equal to 13 meter. So this is 10 meter, this is 13 meter. So now we can easily find the area of this triangle. Finding area of triangle PST. A is equal to 14 meter. A is equal to 14 meter. B is equal to 13 meter, and C is equal to, actually this 25 meter is of the whole. 25 minus 10, C is equal to 15 meter. S will be equal to A plus B plus C upon 2, 14 plus 13 plus 15 upon 2, that will be 14, 20, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2, 3, 42 upon 2, that will be 2, 2s are 4, 2, 1s are. S is equal to 21 meter. S is equal to 21 meter. S is equal to 21 meter. So now by Heron's formula, what do I get is area of triangle PST, S into S minus D, S minus D, square root of this. S is 21 into 21 minus 14, 21 minus 21 minus square root of this. 21 will be 3 into 7. 14, this is 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That will be 7. 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That is 8. 8 will be what? 2, 2s are 4, 2s are 8. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That will be 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 6. This will be 6. Of course, we have to still find the square root of this. So now if I go to factorize, this I will keep as it is. I will read to only factorize 2 into 3. 3 will become 1, 3 and get out. 2 7s will become 1, 7 and get out. 2 2s will become 1, 2 and get out. 2 2s will become 1, 2 and get out. So area of triangle PST. 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 12 7s are 84 meter square is the area of triangle PST. Fine. Area of this triangle PST is I have got. So now what I will do is that See, I can find the height now. How can I find the height? See here. Also, area of triangle is equal to half into base into height. By this formula, area of triangle PST will be equal to what? Half into base is ST into height. But area of triangle PST I have found. It is what? 84. So in place of area of triangle PST, I will write 84 is equal to half. ST is 15 and height. So 84 goes over here. 15 है ना ST? 15, yes. 84 into 2 upon 15 will be equal to height. So this will become 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 5s are 3, 2s are 6, 7, 8, 3, 8s are 24. 2 8s are 16, 2 2s are 4. 56 divided by 5 will be the height. Height will be 5 1s are 5, 5 1s are 5, 2s are 10. 11.2 meter will be the height. Now I have got the height. Now you can do in any way, my dear students. You have got the height, area of triangle you have got. Now you can find the area of this parallelogram by base into height and then add the two. Otherwise you can straight find area of trapezium is equal to half into sum of parallel sides into height. That is equal to half into sum of parallel sides will be PQ plus SR into height will be height. Half into sum of parallel sides will be 10 plus 25 and height is 11.2. So this will half into 25 plus 10 will give you 35 into 11.2. So 2 5s are 10, 5.6. That will be 35 into 5.6. So if I multiply 35 and 56, you can straight multiply decimal afterwards. 6 5s are 30, 6 3s are 18, 19, 20, 21. 5 5s are 25, 5 17, 16, 17. 0, 6, 9, 1. Decimal 1, this goes out. It is equal to 196 meter centimeter, meter square. Straight. You can apply the area of trapezium and then use it. You will find the area of trapezium. Also, otherwise you have already found area of triangle. You just have to find the area of rhombus by base into height and then add the two. But then there are two procedures: finding area of triangle, area of quadrilateral parallelogram PQRT by base into height, and then again adding them to area of triangle PST. Instead of that, I just used area of trapezium, one procedure, and found 196 meters square. So I hope this is clear, my dear students. Of course, these are all lengthy questions, nothing more, not very difficult as such. They are lengthy, but I hope I am clear with all these things and you are also prepared. So finally we have finished with Heron's formula. Soon we will go to 13th chapter, surface area. So that's all, my dear students. So I hope you all are through. Kindly revise, solve this, prepare this as soon as possible. Soon the series of tests and exams will start. You have to prepare for the exams. By the way, stay home, stay safe. Most important, stay happy. See you all soon, my dear friends. Love you all. Thank you. Bye.